Hi there, it's Scott from evolvedme. Imagine this, spending your whole life trying to find love, became a nurse for over 20 years, served people, always shirt off my back, you eat first, there's no chair, you sit down, always wanting, and doing those things because you're genuine, only to think that you found love for the 5th time or 6th, and accepted by a family, not seeing age, ethnicity, background, finances. I don't see any of that in this world. Not that it pertains to what I'm talking about, but I'm just letting you know, I see people, and I see as best as I can into them, and I look for the beauty, and I fell in love, and I was warmly embraced by a family that knew I was making an assload of money from coming to welfare. For the first time in my life, to me it was an assload of money, and certainly to them. So after 8 years of a scam, you find out your ex-fiance who proposed to you, who's 20 years younger than you, and the mom is the same age. The mom and the sister knew that he was cheating on me relentlessly over the 8 years. In fact, they would cover up for him, which ultimately led me to leave my job and have an emotional breakdown. And I've alienated and lost a lot of friends and called a lot of people on their shit because I see things differently now that I snapped. And I had to go in a mental inpatient unit for 10 days. It was voluntary, but honestly, looking back a year ago, I needed it. So all of my videos are on here. So for those who don't understand, thank you for taking the time to listen. My story's more than just a 60-second jab somebody in the heart video. My life has changed. I can't go back to work at this point. My pay is 60% of what I got used to. I lost my 2 dogs. I live in an empty house where there's been vile things done with hundreds of people while I was taking care of people at my job. All for somebody else to live in my finances and have multitudes of partners behind my back and then throwing them in my face, only to find out that some of my friends were also heathens, ones that were sleeping with him. Many of them saw him naked. What? So, watch me on my journey of long-term disability, and I'm getting rid of my house, and I am giving away all of my furniture, and I am taking my show on the road. My relationship with my family is different now. Who would want someone like me going through changes in their face all the time? Well, you're going to watch me, and if you don't, you don't. Because this is my online diary, and I speak truth. And if I can get through this pain and fall down and get back up, so can you, and so can someone you love. Think about this. At least remember 30 seconds of what I said. You could do this. I caught him cheating. I took a photo of a photo of a photo of a photo to look into the sunglasses, only to see him with his pants down and somebody else in the fucking bathroom. And he told me he sent that picture to his sister? I confronted his mother and sister about it. So, this is me. I'm Scott. I'm a nurse from Connecticut with somebody that was engaged to a narcissist who really had much more deeper core emotional issues. I was emotionally abused by an entire family and community. It's amazing what people who do to you behind your back, and the tribe that I had and the hundreds of people I knew. Some of you even act like you're still there, but you're not. The ones I've seen in person since there, I consider. The ones that you act like you got the note, you got the memo, and I haven't heard anything. Yeah, you people. Bye. There's not enough room for you anymore, and I'm sure you don't want me, so take backs. I'm sorry. Only the people I've had coffee with and dinner. So, Gotta go. Watch me if you want, though. I wish you the best. But I'll tell you, anybody who knew physical proof, not assumptions, that this was going on or were involved, I wish nothing but the worst for you. Nothing but the worst for you, and I hope something so horrible emotionally happens to you where you are crippled, where you have to go into a psych unit yourself. Because, you know, some people may not agree with that, and some may not empathize, but I've always been an eye for an eye. And you know what? I grew up in the 80s watching Sally Field and Kiefer Sutherland, and that's where it became real for me. Do unto others. So none of you douchebags have showed up at my door once admitting anything. So you guys are all heathens and you are nothing. Sleep with that. If you are something, have a conversation, but make an appointment. Otherwise, watch my life unfold as it should, because you're going to be stuck on stupid, even if you have a more of a glamorous life. The best part of yous ran down your mother's leg. I'm Scott from Connecticut. I'm evolvedme, and this is August 2026. Look at my videos from June and July of 2025 when I was manic, anorexic, and insomnia for 8 days, lost 70 pounds. Yeah. Crazy. And I think I'm better now. Well, I have a long way to go. But you know what? I'm going forward. Even if I step down once, again, take 30 seconds of this video for those 2 people that are still watching it. Please take this information and help someone. Love you first.